Welcome to another video where I'm playing RimWorld. We've made a lot of progress on our colony, however the mood of everyone starts to get really low. We were able to do a psychic soothe pulsar to temporarily increase the mood, however they don't last forever. So what we need to do is find ways to improve the mood of our colony. And whether that's getting bedrooms, more recreation, or just improving the way that everything looks. The rooms have been quite dirty. I hope you enjoy the video when we get to wait and see what Randy has in store for us. Will the second episode be the end, or will there be another? Yeah, well, we have 3 alpacas now. 2 females and a male. It's good. It's very good. One of the most recent additions to our colony was a fueled stove. So, with that being said, we're finally going to use it. Alright, suspend the campfire bills now, and try to only use a fueled stove. A group of travelers are passing by. Too smart, nimble, bloodlust, ascetic. Ran with one of his lungs being destroyed and being forced to wear a peg leg. He's been falling over a lot. Why are you down again? Just from pain or what? Yeah, food poisoning caused him to crumple. It's not much longer till our friends Pengrados and Cassian go back home, so we're going to try to use their efforts as best as we can for as long as we have them. Because thanks to Pengrados, we actually have meals on the table. When we first started, we struggled to keep meals cooked and ready, and now it's just as easy as doing it. Food poisoning seems to be the normal around here. If you don't have it, you're probably going to get it. That just seems to be how it is. I like how you can specify what things to clean up. There's a lot of throw up in there. Everybody eating. Meanwhile, in the freshly clean dining room, Clem and Bella started a social fight with each other. The sad thing with this is you may never know the last time you're gonna get to say something to someone. Social fights. Wow, we don't like that here. Oh, they bit you. Jeez, I did not know that. Yeah, I'm sure Bella's really upset about that. As each day in the colony starts to feel like it repeats, Huntsman finds something. An ancient danger. These ancient dangers can house a plethora of things and people sometimes, but the threat is always unknown, so this will be the first interesting thing we'll have in a while. But as optimistic as that always sounds, Randy has other plans. Raid. Treaty of Lurgo. Their tribal faction. There's 8 of them. Thought I made some swords and helmets. I did not read. Whoops. They will prepare for a while and then attack. Although we had the rabid foxes, this would be the first real test of our kill box. I was quite nervous, considering I've never played on this high of a difficulty, and I didn't feel very prepared. Now, zoning is one of the more important things in RimWorld that you want to do. You can set an area where you want your colonists to go, and restrict them from going into certain areas. So, in a dangerous situation like we are now, we can keep them from going into the kill box or outside at all. You could also do this with certain animals that can be well trained to prevent them from going into your food area and getting the place dirty. I typically use this to keep everyone inside during a raid. However, sometimes it causes some issues when we are using the kill box because I don't include that in the zone. But when you draft them, you can still put them there, but they can't interact with anything around them. So, what I often like to do is place the zoning on the blocks that are in the area, so the walls that are surrounding them they could still interact with to repair or do anything else. Assign everybody to raid. Let's make sure everybody's got a weapon. Tran does not. What do we want Tran to have? A melee weapon. You got a recurve bow. You don't have anything, but you're good with shooting. I don't think we have an extra recurve bow. So we'll equip a short bow on you and a short bow on you as well. Now, are you going to be upset just because you're holding a weapon? Yeah, it's considered not noble to hold a weapon, so we're just gonna unequip your weapons because you don't like carrying them. Stone cutting is researched. We're gonna go back to researching electricity, get ourselves a stone cutting table. So they are beginning their assault. And we are going to post all of our guys right up here. Except for you. And you. This should be alright. Bella is already in some pain. Not ideal. Let's make sure we're all enclosed still. We are. You get inside, puppy. Ooh, yikes. Hey, you just walked right up. Damn! Bella died right away, huh? Tran is not too far behind. Okay, they're starting to flee. Who are you? Ambrosia addiction. Oh, you're also pretty good too. We are going to build a bed in here. Oh, we're missing wood. Bella will be remembered. How long until you die? You got 8 hours. You got 11. Yeah, I think we'll keep them. Furniture, sleeping spot. Set to prisoners. Well, huntsman does that. We're gonna capture them. So you're gonna tend to Tran. What's Clem's ability to... Incapable. So Levi is gonna do it. The kid is capable. The Randy did not hold back, and with our first loss in the colony from Bella, we needed to find a way to preserve her or bury her properly. And with the lack of electricity and air conditioning, preserving her would not be an option. Tend to Clem. Got a middle finger cut off. While everyone starts to get fixed up, we've got this new prisoner who we'll try our best to take care of, and with Cassian doing so, we don't know how well it's gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna make a grave for you. How are you looking? You gonna survive? Poor Bella. Our psychic... Oh, I forgot! Psychically hypersensitive. Man, that sucks. And yes, that loss will be a tragic one due to that psychically hypersensitive. So hopefully later we get another one. Although now, with the raid over, I wanted to turn my attention to the Ancient Danger. You find a plethora of different people in there, and they don't really belong to any factions sometimes. Sometimes they're equipped with great armor and great weapons, so it's always better than what we currently have. The problem was just opening it and dealing with whatever threat lied inside before getting to the people. Get him to open this door, open this wall, so we can see in there. Bunch of bugs. Bugs are pretty resilient. Wasn't really expecting bugs in here, if I'm honest. I was hoping for more of a mechanoid or something. with it being bugs, they'll eventually dig themselves out of this ancient danger and make themselves known, I'm sure. So we're gonna set a prisoner to convert. We need to go and take care of that before more spawn. And while I devised a foolproof plan to take care of these bugs, break into the ancient danger, and probably take care of anybody in the caskets, everybody's mood was drastically dropping with the loss of our colonist. So, taking care of this ancient danger soon became quite important, and also very difficult. People don't like to be away from the base, or deal with bodies. Catatonic? You know what? I'll take it. And with another one of our colonists being disabled from bad mood, I decided to just let them be. The bugs shouldn't bother us if we don't bother them. You're going berserk now, huh? Don't you destroy my door. Unbelievable. He's gonna break out. This is annoying. Where's his weapon? Ah, these are all now prisoner beds. He broke out. So, in an effort to keep him alive, I opted for our ranged guys that were nearby to just go and punch him, and hopefully disable him. Now we need to make a door. 2 of them, actually. I can't believe that, though. We're gonna go to your beds. Is he bleeding? No, he's not bleeding. Trinket got an infection. That sucks. I don't have that much medicine left, so we're just gonna tend normally. And tending to him without medicine will prove to be a mistake. Our primitive hands couldn't keep up. However, in the meantime, the bugs got out. Oh, the bugs got out. That's not good. Psychic drone low. Wow, Randy, you are really trying hard, aren't you? So, even with our dropping mood, I decided to send everyone out. With the psychic drone, this might prove to be a bad idea. However, we needed to do something before the bugs got out of hand. They will just keep reproducing. Okay, we're running. We're running. Run, boys! Nope, need you to run. Why did you stop? Tran is in such bad shape, I don't want to put him in there. Who else is good at melee? Both of you guys are. Tran has like no shooting. Oh, are they going back? One bug down. Okay. We're not fucking around now. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Oh, Tran is gonna get his... He's gonna get bit. At least he went down. Nice. He's alright. He's just in tons of pain. And a raid. So, with the incredibly low condition of our colonists and the impeccable timing of Randy, it was time to bring everybody inside and see what events played out. The bugs being all around us, I'm sure they were going to attack them. Although we still had to deal with the Levi outbreak. Damn. Now, with only 2 of our colonists up and available to fight, With the raid that's currently ensuing, I was sure that this was going to be the end. We still had Tran trapped outside, and we had to go get him. How's this going to work? With Tran now finally kept inside, we had the availability of our 2 colonists to try to take on the brunt of the raid. Timing couldn't be any better, because right at the end, before the door shut, Clem decided to change sides. Or, more rather, have a berserk. And with Huntsman being our only one left, he had to take care of it himself. And with these new visitors that showed up, they took on the raid. Yeah, they got really hungry. I was pushing them too long. Why do you have steel plate armor? Jeez, dude. A mad boom rat. Seems like a ton of stuff is happening all at once. Well, this was all in the interest of trying to save our people. How'd the boom rat get in here? Like a punch the boom rat. Don't kill it, please. Ah, you killed it. Please do not go outside. Right. And since our doors were shut, the threat changed from us to the visitors, now to the bugs. So it seemed the raiders were going to take care of the ancient danger for us, or get taken out by it. We self-tend? Where are they going? They're gonna go fight the bugs. Is that actually what they're doing? It is. Oh, who's gonna win? They have great skills. Not their traits, though. Oh, they did it! Oh, man. This is interesting. Got an assault rifle in there. Oh, crocodile ain't even feeling anything. Oh, they're fleeing! Oh my god. No way. That actually worked. Well, that was a massive turn of events that I was not expecting at all. And now that we've got this Psychic Soothe Pulsar chilling down there, and a lot of our colonists very upset, we're gonna activate this Psychic Soothe, hopefully improve the mood, and we're gonna haul some of these weapons back. And while we're down there, also get rid of this hive. Or both hives, I should say. Maybe take Slick and strip anybody else who's down there. But we gotta wait for a colonist to get down there first. Clem, let's go. Our people have been pretty unhappy the past few days. Especially now with Bella gone. So we're gonna activate this right away. And we're going to strip Kimmy. Slow learner, hard worker, psychopath. Wow, your medical's really high. There's somebody else who had good medical too, I thought. Oh, Slick! Slick got up! And you've got Joywire? Let's see if we can save Kimmy before they die. Oh, is it because you're not assigned to medical, Clem? Is that what it is? Correct. You're incapable. I guess Kimmy's goner. We're just gonna equip the assault rifle. Spiritual party opportunity every year in the 15th of Juggust. Spiritists can have a special celebration. Nice. Molecular analysis. I'll apply that tech print. And now with that tech print applied, and some of the mess cleaned up from the raid, it's time to start hauling some of the loot from that ancient danger. And then Huntsman, you're starting to feel a little better, although I know the minute you go down there, it's gonna change. Everybody can also be set to unrestricted since there's no longer a raid. Clem needs medical treatment. What she got? Some bruises. Should be okay. Let's prioritize the grave. Although we got the ancient danger taken care of, there were still a few bugs running around. And I'm not completely knowledgeable on the game, so there's still plenty of things I don't know about. And the Mega Scarabs can't reproduce. Cannot reproduce individually. Okay, so we'll let that one linger. I know, Clem, you just went to bed, but we're gonna have you bury Bella. Now we don't have a moral guide. With our moral guide currently passed out in bed recovering from injuries, we couldn't do the proper burial, so we had to wait until he was awake. Oh, Trinket died. What? Oh, because of his infection. Immunity 63%. Yeah. That figures. We'll be okay. And I'll be honest with that one with Tranka. I completely forgot about him during all the chaos and the raid and the bugs. I sort of forgot. I'm sure we'll get another one though. Somebody I thought had a good Gladius. Or was I thinking wrong? Okay, we'll let everybody rest. That really helped, that psychic soothe. And one of our last things we researched just recently was a Stonecutter's Table. This allows us to build out of various stones, making our base stronger, more resilient. Also unable to be burnt to a crisp, given the lightest of flash storms. So in the interest of keeping Randy at bay, we're going to start building out of stone. Granite, to be specific, as it's the strongest we have available to us. In the same room, clear all. We're only going to do stone chunks, granite, slate, and what's the other stone we have? Do we have marble? We do. Okay, so those are the three that we're going to have. We have no more medicine. What we have is almost grown. Well, after a tough day, I'm going to say that back-to-back, me letting the bugs out right before the raid, and then hiding, and then that trader that came through definitely saved me there. I didn't even realize that this stuff was up here. Damn. So we're going to be advancing into guns a lot quicker than I thought. It took some time getting all these supplies into the base, but with the newfound food, medicine, reinforced barrels, and mainly the weapons, we advanced pretty far in a really short amount of time, thanks to a raid. And these weren't even from the raid, it was from the visitors. Surely they won't mind. Could be a night of just moving stuff inside. Oh yeah, we're gonna have the cold season coming through. I was not paying attention to that. At least we have alpacas. Tran, you don't need to do that anymore because you're getting upset. Clem is our happiest person, so they get to haul stuff. That's how it works. If you're happy, you do work. Now we have guns! Even if they are almost broken. Ambrosia Sprout, another one? What do we have on the map now? Like, I understand our people are really upset, but Randy, you need to chill. 43! Screw it, we'll harvest it. Alright, let's do that burial. Tran's going on a food binge. I don't know what he's gonna eat. This is going down here and eating all the insect jelly, which is fine. What? Oh no. You know exactly what you're doing, don't you? Tran! The cave child. Come on, Tran. Oh man, that was a good shot. Come on, kill the other one. Kill the other one. Hit him. I know it's dark, but you hit the one guy, you can't hit that guy? Whatever. We had a heartwarming burial, which is good. Makes people a little bit more happy. How are you doing, Huntsman? You doing alright? We're gonna hunt these damn bugs. We survived! Just hit it again. There you go. He thought he was gonna go back to sleep. There you go, Huntsman. With these new weapons at our disposal, it shows that we may have a fighting chance. However, our mood, while it's been better, it's probably going to decrease again, and we need to find ways to make that better. One of the more immediate ways is making the place look pretty, because they really don't like the way the place looks, being so dirty all the time, but that's a lot of effort. So, a long-term goal is to get bedrooms, and just, in general, more beauty. We are still working on electricity. And we are almost there, though. We do have floors now, though. Now I've got them set up to build floors throughout the entire place. Group of travelers. And just passing through. Ambrosia binge. That's okay, get addicted to it. Just have Cassian clean, I guess, and that's just making it so bad. Clean the barracks. It's incredibly ugly, but needs to be cleaned. An alpaca that gave birth to another female. Well, we accidentally made a ton of food because I had the bill kind of just going on forever. I'm sure it won't last very long. We are going to do the 15th of August Sky Lantern Festival, just in hopes to get the mood of everybody up a little bit higher. Mainly Huntsman. They're all making their lanterns. There they go. One disappearing behind the hill. And off they go. A beautiful spiritual party. We gained 10 goodwill with the Exodus Empire. And development points increased by 3. Plus 6 mood for 6 days. Actually really good. So we need to keep the mood of all our people up as high as we can. I think in the best interest of getting our people as happy as we can, as soon as we can, is we're just gonna make our stuff out of wood for now. As much as I really don't like to, is what we need. The rooms seem to be getting done. So we can move one of these beds. We're gonna move Huntsman since he's the most unhappy. And probably mine out this other section. In this time that we were making improvements to the base, the alpacas decided to pull a little Houdini and get out. And it wasn't the only one either. Alpaca, how did you get out? They're starting their little band of misfits and escape artists. Oh, that alpaca that's roaming away is our male, isn't it? It is. Get back here. No. Don't you dare roam away. We need you. I don't know how you got out. Oh, bro's running. He knows. Yeah, look at that. And we got people visiting the colony. We got a baby alpaca outside. How does this happen? Maybe I just need to expand the area where they're being kept. I don't want to keep escaping like that. Oh, Cassian, you're putting a roof. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not supposed to. We don't want a roof there. I know you just did that, and I appreciate it. However, no. So we've got a sudden issue of too much food. Huntsman, I think, is finally a little happy. Starting to eat their fine meals. He's sleeping on an awful bed. And he's got an awful bedroom. It's not as bad as the awful barracks, at least. We'll give him an end table. And a dresser. Local yak has gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. We're just gonna bring everybody inside. We're gonna rename safe to... yeah, that's how you spell... that's how you spell that. Animals. So any animals go right in there. And a mad yak. We can send somebody to take care of them. What do we got? Levi and Huntsman, probably? That was really easy. Straight to the brain. Huntsman, you are savage, dude. And with that yak being taken out, that leaves us at the end of the episode. So while I hope you enjoyed, I'll see you in the next one.